This program is rated PG. It contains themes and scenes which may not be suitable for very young audiences. Parental guidance is advised.
Be advised that the views and opinions of the hosts and guests do not reflect those of the station.
You are what you watch.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Harry Tambuatco, and I just had a haircut. But that's not our topic. This is supposed to be politics today, but exactly what do we know about politics? Considering the season, the elections are on. Considering the situation, the Supreme Court is in deep trouble. Now, either way, you're either for or against, and the end sum total is we have become very divisive. But what exactly is politics, and how does that actually relate to life? Everyone says, and even the big broadcast networks, trying to do their best, they say it's all about corruption, so don't choose a president that's corrupt. It's about stealing money, so don't produce a president or don't vote for one for stealing money, when in reality it's about you and me. But what exactly about you and I is this all about? Politics are the systems, the policies that are set up by our leaders that we choose, that we pay to be in office, to direct us to make the economy, meaning the people, not necessarily just the land, but the people, prosper, to be prosperous enough to get out not just of poverty, but to do better, if necessary, to compete with the rest of the world. In that reference, this particular show, I'm going to take one step to the side and go towards that specific reference, meaning how can we improve our lives? Now, some 3, 4, 5 years ago, I used to interview a lot of innovators, Filipino inventors, which I found very curious and very unique because ladies and gentlemen, tayo po mga Pilipino, resourceful, tsaka alam nyo na, maraming inventor. Ang problema, ang gobyerno natin, asukungkungan sa pansitan, hindi naniniwala sa Pilipino, pero sa puti at saka sa mga foreigner. Tayo po, mga Pilipino, marami pong magagaling, mahuhusay na inventor. And I'm about to prove that point to you. Now, this inventor I'm going to present to you in a short while is actually an inventor who I interviewed some 3, 4 years ago, who had an ear, tenga, an ear, literally, for speakers and sound systems. I was so impressed with his sound system, he did come on and he did produce it. But being that his mind is forever moving and thinking of other things, he came up together with his partner with a new innovative idea, which is already in the country, but without any local pioneering or any real local participation. The topic for today is wastewater, organic wastewater treatment. And with us we have the company. The company they set up is United Environmental Solutions and Technology Corporation. So we have Jeremr, Riego, who is the president. And we also have Anthony G. Leuterio, VP for Marketing. He's the Chief Technology Officer. I'd like to think that both of them put this both together because Jeremy is a chemical engineer.
Yes.
And of course, yung malikot na utak dito, si Anthony, no? He's forever putting things together. Thank you, Anthony, for being here. And congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a contraption here. This is a small mock-up version of what they are both going to present to you. So I'm going to keep quiet, like you, listen and watch the demonstration, and let them explain what this is all about. Who's going to do it? Anthony? Rainer? Anthony.
Yeah.
Tell us what the wastewater treatment is about.
Okay. Before mag-start, actually meron tayong iba-ibang, kung makita mo, meron tayong iba-ibang klaseng tubig dito. Okay, meron tayong galing from Laguna de Bay, meron tayong galing sa Buhi River, galing sa Camarines Sur, meron tayong galing sa Ilog Pasig. Meron din tayo mismong commercial na distilled water. At meron tayong soda.
Coke,
Okay.
Pepsi, Coke,
Yeah,
Pop,
Okay.
whatever.
Yeah. Okay. Ngayon, gagawin ko is etong tubig from Laguna de Bay, kung titingnan natin, siya yung madumi di ba? Okay, although meron tayong industrial waste na medyo toxic, no? Pero kung titingnan natin literal, ito yung maduming kulay, yung sa Laguna de Bay. Siyempre, mas maitim, lumalabas tong sa soft drinks. Okay? Pero ang gagawin natin, unahin natin yung soft drinks muna.
Okay.
Para habang de-demo natin.
Go ahead.
Okay. So, meron akong isang maliit na pang-demo. Ito kasi para malaman natin, gaano ba ka-effective talaga to? Yung etong invention na
Maybe you should
pinagtulungan
talk
namin.
to the camera.
Okay.
You can explain
Okay.
it directly to you.
So ito, walang laman. So yan, wala siyang laman. So okay. So lalagyan natin ngayon ng ito, meron siyang small filters, kung mapansin mo. So ganyang kalit lang yung mismo nasa loob niya. Para malaman natin gaano ba ka-effective yung ginawa namin at gaano ba katotoo. Lagyan mo natin ng soda. Usually, ang soda kasi, kung mapansin mo, isa sa pinakamahirap i-filter ang soda. Because yung content niya mismo, na anthracites. So, hintayin natin bumaba. Tapos, eto naman na tubig galing sa Laguna de Bay.
May lupa pa yung ilalim niya.
Actually, yes. Alugin natin para talagang maitim na maitim.
Lako, umitim pa.
Tingnan natin kung kaya natin linisin at pwede natin...
Uy, Anthony, hindi mo
Yes.
pa inumin sa akin mamaya. I'm
Ay,
not
hindi.
sure we should go on with this show. Kung papainumin niya sa akin ang demo, I think we're gonna... Go ahead, sige. He's building up to it. I'm not sure this is funny anymore. But go ahead. Yeah. What exactly are you pouring it into, this cylindrical pipe?
Okay. Etong una naming stage na to, ang tawag ito is reactor.
So stage 1, it's a
Yes,
reactor.
it's a reactor.
It's made of what material? In this specific case, PVC.
Actually, gumawa namin as a
Or this is
portable,
just a demo?
as a demo lang.
Demo. Okay.
Yes, for demo.
All right.
So, hintayin natin about mga ilang minutes, about mga 1 to 2 minutes,
All right.
para yung reactor, i-normalize niya yung tubig muna.
There is electricity going on in this panel here.
Meron, pero kakaibang electricity na mismong,
That's part of the invention.
Yes.
Okay? You don't have to tell us that. But there is some kind of power
yes,
that's connected to these tubes.
yes,
Okay. Does one tube connect to the other, to the other, to the other?
yes,
Yes. So you'll explain. Okay, we're in tube number 1.
yes,
You put Laguna de Bay water, you shook it up. It's full of sand, mud, and dirt. You put it into this tube, and I assume the water's still there, no? No one's drinking it in the back. No, there's nothing in the back, ladies and gentlemen. It's just a piece of board. And a battery of sorts. I guess that would be the invention. Or there's a small man lurking around with a big stomach and appetite who's drinking all this water is going to change it. But go ahead.
okay. So, antayin natin about mga ilang minuto.
Alright.
Pero, before yan, habang hinihintay natin, so pakita ko lang kung ano ang pH level ng commercial na tubig.
Explain pH level,
Okay.
quality of clarity
Ito yung
of
sa-
water or
yeah.
cleanliness. Oh, yeah.
Yung sa-
Rainer will explain that. Sige. Don't be shy, Rainer. The
Yes,
camera will go on you. Okay.
pH ng tubig, dito tayo bumabase kung ito ba ay suit para inumin ng tao, gamitin tao para so anong gagamitan nila, no? May mga tubig na pag mababa yung pH, yung sinasabi nilang acidic. And then magmataas yung pH nila, ito na yung mataas yung alkaline na content ng tubig.
So maganda mataas.
Yes, yes.
The more alkaline,
The
The
more
better.
the better.
Okay. The more alkaline, the better. Okay. Meantime, Anthony here is playing water. He put more water. Is that clean water?
Yeah,
No.
distilled water.
Distilled water.
Commercial.
You put it inside this plastic container
Yeah.
in the bottom on the floor. Okay.
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 And now he's got a little tube. He's got a little glass tube. He's pouring some water in it. This is not shabu, ladies and gentlemen. He's not going to light this up. It's not soluble like that, but it's water. This is called distilled water, correct?
Yeah.
Do you need a lighter? No? Okay. Sige.
Okay.
Alright. Hindi, kasi mainit ka pag ginawa ko mo at sinindihan mo. Now, what are you putting in that?
Ito yung distilled water.
Yes.
So para ma-check natin kasi yung pH niya
Tester.
mismo.
Okay.
So kailangan
pH
natin ng
tester.
pH tester. Tapos ito
That's
yung,
the tester.
Tester.
yes.
All right.
So 3 drop. So
Three drops.
1.
Okay, maybe we can have the
two,
camera zoom
three.
in on that. You cut your fingernails, right?
Okay.
Because that's
That's
really
three.
going to zoom in. Okay, go ahead. All right, there you go. It's on close up. It's now changing colors, ladies and gentlemen. Is that correct? Okay, but
Okay.
it is shaking.
So ito yung
Very
mga-
much like
So,
the
mapapansin
drug.
natin
Okay.
na ang
Yes, sir.
pH niya is almost nasa
I think you
6.4.
should move the bottle away from his red shirt. Put it on the white.
Yes,
Yes,
that's
there
right.
you
Ayan,
go.
there you go. Yeah.
It's yellow, so it's high alkaline. He can drink it, right?
Yes.
Are
Sa
you gonna
ngayon,
drink-
ang
are you gonna
pH
drink
niya
it?
is
6.0.
6.4, mga ganon.
Meaning it's drinkable.
Drinkable, yes. Pero mas maganda siguro kung alkaline.
It's not alkaline yet. 6
Like,
6
nasa level pa lang siya ng,
Sa
nasa
level.
standard pa lang.
Access.
Balance pa lang.
acceptable pa lang.
Acceptable pa lang.
All right, all right,
Okay?
all right. But that's distilled water.
Yes.
Yes, commercial.
So you mean that's what we drink?
Yes.
Why are you smiling? I'm still alive. You're still alive.
Hindi, actually, nung pinag-aaralan kasi namin ito ng partner ko, marami kami na-discover ng mga commercial na tubig na sabi namin na, bigla kaming parang nagising na marami sa market na lumalabas sa tubig na siguro masasabi natin na siguro yung research, kailangan pa nating pagtibayin yung research regarding doon. Ano ba talaga ang dapat inumin nating tubig?
The higher the alkaline, the better.
Actually, yes, kung meron kang cancer. Pero kalimitan tayo dahil acidic ang tao eh. Dahil sa kinakain natin, di ba? So, kailangan natin ng
Na-experience namin kasi sa part ko, na-experience ko before. Nung pass away yung mother ko, hanap ako kung saan ba may alkaline water.
Maraming binibenta. Ang title, alkaline.
Yeah, alkaline. So, alkaline water, sabi nila, mas maganda raw kung fresh na galing talaga doon mismo sa process. And then, pagka nagtagal, hindi ganun ka-effective. So, naisip namin, meron namang solusyon na para lahat ng tao is madaling makuha itong alkaline. And then, may proseso tayo. Solusyon. Ito na yun.
So, what you're saying, in short, is not all the water that is advertised to be high alkaline is not necessarily high alkaline.
Depende kung drinkable talaga ang alkaline water, no? Pagka...
Kasi ang Pilipino ngayon, bumibili na tayo ng tubig. Yung bata ako, hindi kami bumibili ng tubig. Ngayon lang, mas mahal pa nga ang tubig sa gasolina eh.
Yes, bumibili sila pero never nilang i-test kung ano ba.
Oh, syempre, no? Inumin mo parating, tama na ba yung alkaline level? Inom ka na naman.
Yes.
Hindi, you assume, di ba?
Yeah, sure.
So, attention DTI, yung mga lumalabas po ng tubig na high alkaline, hindi pala. Maybe from now on, we should require all water people to put that alkaline level. Parang gano'n. Go ahead, go ahead.
Ayan. Mas maganda siguro kung ganon. Para...
Shall we go back to this?
Okay. So, natin. So ngayon, bubuksan ko na ngayon yung para pumunta sa next stage.
Maybe you should explain what...
Okay.
So this goes to this.
Yes. Actually, itong stage naman na to kasi, ito yung para makontrol natin yung sa bacteria. Pero hindi ko siya papaganahin ngayon dahil para sa akin kasi, hindi masyadong madumi yung tubig galing sa Laguna de Bay. Yes, after ng reactor. Para sa akin. Kasi based sa pinag-aralan namin ng partner ko na iba-ibang klaseng tubig at iba-ibang klaseng waste actually. So, hindi ko papaganahin yung antibacterial kasi kayang-kaya siya mismo ng reactor. Kasi yung kanyang ampere sobrang baba, nasa 2 amps lang siya. So, pag sobrang dumi ng tubig, papasok siya ng 10
Mataas.
amps.
Can the camera zoom in those meters? Can you explain it? Just put
Yeah.
your finger there, and
Okay.
the camera will zoom in to let them see it.
Okay.
There you go. There you go. See it?
Okay.
There. The clarity is on.
Ito yung ampere gauge namin sa reactor namin. So pag nasa 2 amps lang siya, hindi ganun kadumi yung tubig. Pag umabot siya ng nasa 8 or 10 amps, so malalaman namin na sobrang dumi ng tubig.
Maraming contaminants.
Yes, maraming contaminants. Ngayon, hindi siya ganun kadumi.
So maybe you should show the origin of this water first. Can you pass
Eto.
this to me? Here, let me go. Ito po, inumin natin. Mabuti para sa ating kalusugan. Iboto ang gumawa ng tubig nito. Galing Laguna. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a really dark water. It's muddy. It's really poor. Just the visibility alone is poor. He put it in here. He calls this the reactor,
Yes.
correct? What is in it? Basta it's got a secret.
Secret.
All right. Later I will look in. There might be a small guy in there naglalaba. And now he opened the faucet and put it into the next cylinder. And this cylinder, what does it have here? Another small guy working.
Yeah. Pero right now, hindi ko siya pinapagana ngayon. Hindi ko pinapagana yung itong second set dahil hindi ganun kadumi para sa amin yung Laguna de Bay na tubig.
Anthony Reiner says, this is not dirty. Care to join me for a drink? And then from there,
Okay.
pwede nang inumin.
Hindi pa po. Bali papasok sa dito sa isang stage namin, yung third stage namin. Ito naman kasi is softener. So ang ginagawa sa softener,
Softener, oh.
yeah, pinapalambot niya actually yung mga particles ng tubig. So babaan natin siya. So hayaan muna natin na mababa yung tubig.
This is the new product when we wash clothes. It's called a fabric softener. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a water softener. It's called the Anthony Water Softener.
Tapos meron kaming, ito
Alright.
yung coagulator na nasa gitna.
Ano yung ibig sabihin ng coagulator?
Okay.
To coagulate, to put
Coagulate.
together,
Yes.
to make it thick. Correct? Coagulate, to put into
mahalus,
density.
yeah.
Tama? Coagulate, to come together.
Yeah.
Now, there's a little tube here, if you can see this, where my finger is. It's a bit solid. And what he was doing is pressing this up and down. I told you there's a little man's in there. But, okay, you pressed it up and down. The water that came from here, that went to here, this dirty water from there, he put it in here. If you'll notice, it's still leaking. But he did not turn this on or something because you don't think it's dirty enough. Tama?
Yeah.
And then it falls to the third tube, which is what you call the coagulator.
Yeah.
So the coming together or something, tama?
Softener.
Softener. It's a softener. Okay, from there, it will now... Oh,
Ngayon,
there you go. It's got
Yeah.
another faucet. Oh,
yeah.
sige.
Ito naman kasi, ipapump na natin pataas. Pero
Okay.
bago natin ipump yan, so maghintay tayo na about mga another 2 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes.
All right.
Pero bago natin hintayin yan, i-check na natin ngayon kung ano nangyari sa soda.
Oh, let's go back to the
Okay.
soda. Oh, the soda.
Okay.
Earlier, we put the soda in here.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, this tube, this orange tube, it's a PVC pipe about 4 inches, 5 inches.
Yes.
What happens is inside it, it has a screen. Is that correct? May screen yan or something? Secret.
May secret.
Okay, I'm not supposed to tell you about the secret, but yeah, okay, you can now demo. It's right there. The camera's on it.
Okay.
He will pulling it out
Okay.
and under it.
Makita na mababa pa rin yung soda. Andiyan pa rin yung soda. Nababa pa rin. Pero ito na yung binaba niya na una. So try natin i-test. Ano ba ang pH at ano ba nangyari dun sa soda?
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
So ito na yung soda.
All right. That's the soda.
Yeah.
That's the Coca-Cola earlier?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Baka may tao dyan sa loob niya na maliit lang talaga kanina pa yan.
Ito yung soda.
Cameraman, Gigs, come and endorse the water, have a sip, and tell us how good it is.
Tapos check natin ang pH. Ito. Ligay tayo ng...
All right, he's putting in that. Again in the tube to check against the colored meter, right, to see the level of alkaline or acidity. The higher the alkaline level, the better and more, the better for humans to drink. That's correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. Earlier was the chemical to check the acidity versus alkaline.
Nice.
And now you put the cola water, which was black and now clear. He put it there. You're going to put it in now, right?
Okay.
That's the same water that came from there.
Yes,
correct,
yes, yes.
Correct,
Ito na
I
ngayon yung
remember.
soda.
That's the soda water. It's
Tapos,
white now.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's lost its color, but go ahead. Now we're going to put IMO.
So, 3 drops.
3 drops.
Yes.
2, 3.
It changed color a bit, you'll notice. There you go. We'll put the paper meter beside it against the white so you can see the color. There you go. And it's acidic.
No, ngayon, mataas na yung ano niya,
Alkaline.
alkaline level niya.
Alkaline is the one, oh, I thought. Alkaline is the one in the bottom. Kanina I was reading it reverse. So it's in the
nagbe-bluish na siya,
bottom.
bluish na siya.
Okay, there you go. We're going to have to take a short break before we continue with this. Any volunteers in the studio? We have a full studio. Is anyone thirsty for some water, clean water now? Ladies and gentlemen, as I said, it's not necessarily just politics, but the policies and how our leaders will turn the country towards prosperity. Now, what we're presenting here, as much as I make light of it and I try to be a little comedic, is to try and lighten the veracity, or better yet, the serious mode and feeling of what we are doing in this studio right now. This is for you to understand na ang Pilipino kaya gawin ang wastewater. Naku, tingnan nyo lang ang Pasig, Laguna, sa lahat sa kanto nyo. Dito, ang tubig na marumi, iniiwan madumi para maging mas madumi. Paano kung maubusan tayo ng tubig? Ano, para tayong Singapore, humihingi ng tubig sa kabilang bayan? Hindi naman tayo pwede humingi. Katabi natin, China, di ba? Nasa Spratlys eh. Wala naman silang tubig doon. Sa ating kumukuha ng tubig yun na nag-i-import. Ibig sabihin po niyan, very simple. If the politics are correct, we would probably be developing this. When we come back, we will flash on the screens the contact details of this company, and we will proceed on the final presentation or the second part of the demonstration. We'll be right back. Stay with us.